Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Nuke. Back with another video. I know it's been a long time coming. I apologize. I was going through some stuff, man. Just some personal stuff, personal life stuff, and it wasn't good for my mental health. And I didn't want to. I feel like when something is bothering me, and I still feel like that to this day. I feel like if something is bothering me, I feel like I can't get out all my thoughts in, like a particular fashion. So, yeah, I kind of dealt with that. I mean, I'm still kind of dealing with it. So yeah, I'm here right now. I kind of got a little bit better about the situation, and just, yeah, man, I just feel a little bit better. I'm still kind of, a little bit upset, because it happened to me. So, people be, making choices and they act like it just doesn't feel like it has an effect on you when they make the choice. And then, people try to justify the choices that they make. It is what it is, man. At this point, I'm not even trying to downplay the person or downplay anyone specifically. I'm just, it's a lot of things all at once came to me, man. I done got revealed a lot of stuff that is going to happen or that is supposed to happen to, people that are close to me and stuff like that. But anyways, that's just another day. That's just another topic for another day. But anyways, man, hope y'all been good. Hope y'all been taking care of yourself, man. But I just want to let people know that you got to think for yourself, man. And I apologize if y'all hear noise in the background. I'm outside. But you got to think for yourself. You have to think. You have to use that, that gigantic piece of meat between your eyes, right? You have to think for your own. My philosophy is this: right is right, wrong is wrong. And a lot of people don't think that way, which I don't understand that. I guess, because of the times that we in, people think that, doing something bad is good and doing good is bad, which is not true. It's okay for y'all to not go to parties. It's okay for y'all to not smoke weed. It's okay for y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Not do a lot of stuff that, a lot of people are into, or they think that is quote unquote cool. Because what is really cool? What is it? Because it's been used, and I'm shooting off the hip with this. It's probably been used since the 80s, right? When everybody thought that, I think it was greasers, and everybody thought that the greasers was cool. You know what I'm saying? So now it's been prolonged to feel like, okay, that was cool back in the day, but times change, which is true. Now this and this is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. You gotta think for yourself, man. You can't do good and evil at the same time. You can't do good and evil at the same time. One evil is never greater than the other one. You know what I'm saying? So just try to be a good person, man. If you want to do something that is going to affect someone, or just, because people be knowing what they be doing, right? If you want to do something that's going to affect someone, or you think that's going to have an effect on someone, just let that person know. That's all I can tell you. But anyways, man, yeah, I just want you guys to think, right? Think. All that stuff I said before, think. Think before you do, right? And this goes out to, people that just feel like they, like I said, they, feel some type of way about it. But, my mother always told me I'm not gonna, and my mother and dad has been married for 20 years, but my mother always told me I'm not gonna, talk down on anybody that has done me wrong, or anybody that has shown me any type of hurt. But, but you'll know for yourself. Like, you'll see it for yourself. And what she mean by that is, even though she knows, she doesn't have to say anything because she can see for herself, right? Which is kind of so true, because, you can see it for yourself, and, it could be years and years and years down the road, and, say you got that one friend that you've been, day one close with, and years and years and years later, they could betray you. It happens. But the whole time it was going to happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because stuff plays out like that. If that makes sense to anybody. So yeah, like I said, man. One thing about it, two things for sure. They just passed a bill, where you basically can get drafted. And if y'all follow me on Instagram, which I'll leave everything below, I told y'all that the military draft was going to happen. I said it was going to happen. And it's going to happen. So I don't know why people feel like I just be wrong or I just be talking out the side of my neck. It is what it is, man. They literally just passed a bill. So you're telling me that you want us to fight in a war, right? You want us to fight in a war that wasn't caused by us. You know how crazy that sounds? Because what are we actually, quote unquote, fighting for at this point? Now I get it. It's cool. Now I respect people that, went into the military and fought for something. Fought for their country. I get that. I respect that. But I do ask that you respect what I believe in and stuff like that, which nowadays, you have an opinion. People want to fight you. Cool. Whatever. But at the end of the day, and people all around the world have seen this, there's been people that have been in the military, came home to nothing. Right? They can't get a job. Maybe PTSD. Maybe they're, less liable to work. I've seen veterans in wheelchairs. I've seen veterans, hanging outside the, stores, selling stamps and pens and everything else to make ends meet. So again, okay, you're going to the military to fight for your country, but what are you coming home to? What are you trying to say? Like, what are you know what I'm saying? And these weirdos, that's the new word for them. These weirdos use stuff like, we the people, our country, this is supposed to be the land of the free and home of the brave, but it can't be the land of the free when these weirdos are trying to tell us what to do. Trying to tell us how to live our life. You think about it. Look at Social Dilemma. It's on Netflix, right? But that will break down how social media basically can depict your life, right? For example, let's look at, women nowadays, right? Women feel like it's okay. Well, women will now, they feel like having BBLs and stuff like that and having their body done, which it's on them, but they feel like that's, okay. And they feel like every man wants that, which is not true. It's not true. And, but like I said, women can't control that. Especially if you don't own anything, especially if you don't have the resources for everything, you can't control that. Just like men nowadays, it's been the same, I feel like, for men, toting guns and pictures, you know what I'm saying, doing. Now, it's wilder now because, they just broadcast it on social media. And then they feel like if somebody's snitching on them or somebody, has told on them, now they're considered a rat, which is somewhat true. But then again, you broadcasted it on social media, bro, where that somebody's going to screen record it, which is crazy to me because at that point, you're just self-snitching. They do it in music all the time. But like I said, that's what social media does. And all these entertainers and influencers are basically the pivotal point of, casting down on people that can't control their life. Think about it. When everyone was, getting the shot, read between the lines and use your mind. There was also influencers and rappers and everybody else that was promoting it as well. So, again, you can't sit here and tell me that social media don't run they'll run lives of people, you know, where they live on social media and stuff like that, man. But yeah, I had to get away from it, dog, because, you know, it was being too much, and, you know what I'm saying? It was just too much for me. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to scratch the surface because, you know, I can't say too much because they'll shadow ban my videos, dog, and I mean, I don't even have that much subscribers for them to shadow ban my stuff. So if my stuff is reaching some type of algorithm, it's crazy. But it is what it is. You know, but hopefully, man, y'all can see the big issue, the bigger picture. Think, man. Don't fight no war, man, if you don't want to. You're not fighting for anything, really, if you think about it. Like I said, I don't knock people. I don't knock people for, you know, I don't knock people for going to the military and fighting for their country if that's what they want to do. But if you're going to force someone to do it, then you're taking away, you know, this goes back to land of the free. You're taking away the quote-unquote free, which, another video for another day. We've never was free. Slavery never went anywhere. It went from, you know, physical to mental. Another video for another day. I mean, it's still physical, but, you know, it's more mental now because you had a war for your mind. Silent Weapon for Quiet Wars, which is a book that I suggest that you read. You know, is what it is. But anyways, man, it's your boy Nuke, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.